How do I feel about the Beau situation? I don't know. I love playing with Beau, and I love who he is and his personality, but I feel like it's pretty up, like, that he, like, retired, and then his excuse is that he can't, you know, pass up, like, such a good opportunity. I'm just like, if you really wanted to retire and be with family, you would never join anybody, no matter who it is, what it is. I think it was just more like he had personal issues that he was dealing with, and he couldn't handle also like doing bad in Pro League, so he gave up just playing because there's too much, you know, stuff that wasn't going his way in his life, so he just gave up one. And then yeah, that's how I see it. But like I promise you, he wouldn't be retiring if Sentinels was doing good, 100%. He didn't retire because he wanted to stop playing. He retired because he couldn't handle having bad games with Sentinels and personal life. That's how I understand it or perceive it. Like, how much more of an like, literally the reason why he joined Dark Zero and then leaving Sentinels is because Dark Zero is a much better team. Like, Sentinels and Dark Zero probably have the same offer as like a contract, just a different, like, a better team, way better team, you know? Every time someone asks me a question, I feel like I always respond negatively, and I don't know if that's just like me, or is that, I don't know, but I always like, I feel like I'm just always responding like negatively to a question. I don't even think I'm a pessimist though. I just like, it's more of like a realist. Like, there's really nothing, like, I don't know, like for Zenile, they had RamBeau and now they have Zenile. Like, no offense, I think RamBeau is way better than Zenile. So it's just like, I don't know why they didn't pick up another controller player, but yeah, that's just how I see it. Like, I think it's, I think they went like maybe 3 steps backwards picking up Zenile, in my opinion. Like, I would rather love, I would love to see them pick up like Aiden from Glitch Energy or just some other controller player instead. I'm not saying like Zenile is good on mouse and key. It's just like you're filling a RamBeau's role, you know? Like that's a big shoe to fill. But yeah, and like to the RamBeau thing, like I said, I love playing with RamBeau. I've always had a fun time playing with him. I love who he is as a person. Like IRL, like he's just, you know, the most positive guy you can, you know, you have a great time having a drink with him and stuff. But maybe it was, I don't know. Like I think it was just like it was a mistake on his part of like understanding what he really wanted at the time. I think that's just what it was. And I'm kind of just curious on what his teammates feel about it, or how his ex-teammates feel about it. I don't know, man. Like it's hard. It was hard for me. Like I couldn't even respond to his like twit longer regarding the Dark Zero situation because I love RamBeau. Like he never talks shit to me or like, you know, banters with me, even with like some bullshit in there, his jokes. Like he's a cool dude, and it was like it was even hard for me to fucking like say like, bro, this is kind of like disrespectful what you did to your prior teammates, you know? Because I feel like I'm the one always like bringing up like the real shit. Everybody else is like, oh, I hope you know, blah blah blah, being positive, but then like I'm always the one, like, I'm kind of getting tired of having to be that person, if that makes sense.